Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. I just got up a little while ago and wanted to share this energy update while it's still fresh in my mind. I was woken up this morning at about 2:45 in the morning from a dream, and in that dream I was feeling this energy coming in. My whole body in the dream was starting to shake, and I was kind of wondering, like, what is this? What's happening? And then I woke up out of that dream and it was still happening. And I was feeling this energy come in through my crown. And then when it got to into my head, my right ear started to pulsate. It was almost like the eardrum was vibrating. It had like a heartbeat. There was like a rhythm to it. And then the energy moved down into my throat chakra, and it really started to expand my throat chakra. It almost felt like there was like a band going from one side to the other of the throat as it was expanding, but I could feel it like a big collar almost around my throat. And then it moved down into my heart, down into my solar plexus, sacral, and then my root chakra. And as it went into the root, it really expanded and went down into my legs. And I started feeling the prickles and tingles on the bottom of my feet. And then it moved back up, and it started yo-yoing up and down from about my throat chakra down to my root and back up, back down, that kind of thing. I don't know how long this lasted for. It was probably only a couple of minutes, and then I fell back asleep. And then I don't remember any of my dreams that I had after that. But I woke up in the morning with the phrase in my head, strengthening the connection. So it was like this connection to the higher planes of existence, to higher frequencies, to other versions of my multidimensional self have been established, and now they're being strengthened. And outside my window, I heard these two girls yelling to each other, "I love you, I love you." That was the first thing I heard. I was like, "Oh, thank you, that's awesome." And my guides, telling me they love me in any way that they can. And yeah, there's just been a lot of purging taking place, lots of energy, new waves coming in, and we're being prepared to move forward. So all of this purging, I know it keeps going and it keeps happening in different ways and different waves, but it's really just about getting us prepared for the big event. Like it's an internal event. It's not something that we're waiting on outside of us, but it's getting us ready for being able to handle the highest frequency of ourself that wants to come in. So this is, it's preparing us. And there's some big energy that has hit us, the past couple of days. There's been a lot of purging, emotional purging, physical purging. It's been past childhood trauma, past life trauma, ancestral trauma that's stored in the DNA. To do with like your genealogy, where you come from, your lineage, basically. I've been having a lot of stuff from my ancestry coming up, not stuff that I know about like physically through my mom and dad or anything like that, but it's stuff that's really symbolic and coming up from my Irish and my Greek ancestry. I'm Irish and Greek, half and half. And there's been archetypes coming forward as well. So I've been seeing the goddess Brigid from the Irish side and the god Apollo from the Greek side. So it's the divine masculine and the divine feminine from two sides of my lineage. And it's interesting because both Bridget and Apollo govern the same traits, the same abilities, the same talents, the same specialties, down to a T. It was healing, arts, poetry, music, creativity of any kind, and psychic visions. They're known to both relate to oracles and prophecy, as well as archery. So random, but they're both exactly the same. So it's the divine masculine and the divine feminine principle of both of these aspects of myself coming forward to integrate within my consciousness and my vibration. And this is also playing out at a physical level. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine are being asked to balance their individual energies. So for example, my twin flame and I have been asked to really delve deeply into aspects of ourselves that were unbalanced or imbalanced and bring those aspects into balance so that we can communicate better. We are in union and we live together and everything like that, but that doesn't mean that everything is easy. There's difficulties that come with the twin flame relationship. There are challenges. This is your mirror triggering you to assess aspects of yourself that you didn't previously want to look at. And so we both get triggered. We both need space. We both need to heal. And that's been an aspect that's coming out in various different ways, physically, emotionally, mentally, and every other possible dimension that there could be. So yeah, there's just a lot of a major underlying theme of balance seems to be what's going on with this wave of energy that's coming in and moving forward. We have the full moon in Sagittarius on the 17th, I believe. Yeah, on the 17th. And then we have the 21st of June being the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is linking to the galactic new year. And then on the 2nd of July, we have a total solar eclipse. So this is, some major energy, and it's been major energy leading up to this. It's just like nonstop, and it keeps getting we're like, oh, that wave was really big. And then the next one's like even bigger, and it's building and building and building on itself. So, but I feel like July is significantly going to be a new type of energy that we've never felt before. And so we're being prepared quite intensely to be able to receive that, to be able to accept that. And clear out any of the negative karma that's keeping us burdened and chained to this 3D earth, healing that so that we're able to rise up and also integrate some of the positive karma that's coming forward. So aspects of yourself that present as deities, gods, angels, fairies, whatever it is that you relate to, there's multiple aspects of yourself that are coming forward in archetypal form for you to tune into their energy and integrate that into yourself. So activating certain gifts within you, clairsentience, clairvoyance, clairaudience. These are all the sixth senses that we have to be able to tune into the frequencies that are higher than us. So we only perceive a certain level of frequency bandwidth in the physical reality. And opening up these other senses, it enables you to see into higher realms, dimensions, and understand your multidimensional self, which exists across infinite timelines, infinite dimensions. So it gets a little bit mind-boggling to try and think about all that, but that's just our linear mind that we're breaking free from. So I think that was everything that I wanted to discuss. It just major themes of balance, integrating. There was one more thing, is that there was muscle spasms that I was having yesterday during the day. I was also getting right pitch changes in my right ear. And then when the energy wave came in, it was like that thumping in my right ear. So I very much associate that with the higher realms, higher frequencies, higher dimensions, and the left ear with the physical realm, physical lessons, life, this incarnation, that kind of thing. But the muscles were twitching and spastically twitching in my legs. And so this is connected to the root chakra. This was purging a lot of stored emotional trauma, potentially from childhood or past lives. It's coming forward in the muscles. I take all my vitamins. I eat bananas. So there's no other explanation for these ridiculous muscle twitching in my legs. And it was not just like one muscle for a short period of time. It was like a bunch of different muscles all throughout the night. And one was like this huge expansive muscle just really going hard. So it's being released from within our energetic system, and then this reflects to the physical body where emotions are stored as well. So this is like a big catharsis. This is a huge purge, big release, so that we're able to integrate more of our soul self, our true self, our higher self, whatever you want to call it, the oversoul, the God self, the avatar consciousness. There's various different names for it. It all means the same thing. It's our unity self, our Christ consciousness, our multidimensional self. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Keep you up to date on what's going on, and hopefully, you resonated with this. If not, then that's totally fine. Everybody's on their own version of the journey, their own, having their own experiences. But I always share this in the hopes that you'll gain some sort of clarity or confirmation or insight or activations, love, and healing. And speaking of healing, if you guys would like to book a Reiki session with me, it can really help to alleviate some of the side effects of purging and help you to purge at an increased rate so that it just gets out, and then you can integrate more of this light version of yourself. Balancing your chakras and activating your chakras is my specialty. Sometimes past lives come up, archetypes of your soul that want to be seen and integrated, symbolism, and things that you can do to balance your chakras on a daily basis. I also do private personal tarot readings or oracle readings. If you guys prefer those can really bring you clarity and insight as well. If you'd like to book a reading or a healing session with me, you can reach out to me at siomcg41@outlook.com. The email and all of the pricing and information will be in the description box below. So yeah, I think that's it. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram as well, it's @2kittyandbeyond, all one word, just like here on YouTube. And I just put daily cards of the day and little things like that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We're riding these waves together. We're in this as a collective. So just allow this to purge, no resistance. Try to stay as happy as possible, as playful as possible with these energies that are coming in. That's a really big thing that can help you to try and stay in that childlike sense of play and imagination instead of getting too serious, because there's a lot happening and it can be overwhelming. So try to bring a little laughter into it. It really is the best medicine. All right, guys. I love you. We'll see you next time. Bye.